What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Flint Wolves Baseball, episode number 1. The sun's over there. It's a bright day out here in Flint, Michigan, and rocking the English D. Go Tigers, of course. But as you guys know, on Twitter, I was talking about possibly doing some more real-life baseball content for you guys this season, and I feel like that's going to be really fun this year to do that, because I don't think our team's necessarily going to be that good. No offense to you guys that might be watching this that are playing on the team, but we're struggling right now with trying to find a catcher. We need a catcher, number one. Number two, we need some arms. We need some pitchers on the roster. So what's going to be cool is I've talked to the commissioner, and we might be doing kind of like a tryout, which would be kind of cool to show a little bit of highlights from there and see kind of the guys that we're thinking about adding, which would be kind of fun. So this is kind of a little bit of a vlog series, trying to get the sun out of there, but trying to get maybe a little bit of a vlog series going on. This is episode 1, and we're going to watch. I bought a tee. I've always needed a tee. I never had one for my own usage, so I never had a tee. And a hitting net, a Cham Pro hitting net. So no, it's not the most ritzy, not the most expensive thing out there, but it's going to get the job done. It's still April out here, so it's still very, very early. We actually start in late May, so the end of May, early June. So that's going to be right around the corner. So it's time to get the swing going. It's time to get set up. It's time to get the old dad gut gone and start really grinding this thing out. So this is going to be extra motivation for me to get back in shape, in baseball shape, so we can have a good season team-wise and individually. So let's set this thing up. We can't ever mention a baseball video without Wrigley. What's going on, dude? You enjoying the sun? Yeah. All right, there she be. There's the net. We're going to put this thing up. There's the tee. And we got to take care of that. We got to take care of that. That's just messy. That's messy. It's sloppy. That's not something you pee on, though, okay? Can we make a deal on that? Thank you. All right, guys, let's get ready to hit, all right? Let's get ready to hit. So when I get ready, and obviously being the spring, I haven't taken any sort of like full cuts, even really seen any live action with an actual pitcher. I like to make sure that I'm getting my timing down with my hands. So each hand in your swing is like working differently with one another. And obviously your body is like the central focus of all of it. Your hips are, and actually your lower body. But what I like to do is I like to start off with my bottom hand and then top hand drill. Try to get those things working, get that muscle memory back going with both of them, and then try to tie them both in with what I've tried to figure out with both swings into one, and then get that going with the full swing. So we'll take a few cuts with bottom hand, top hand, and then we'll see what we got. We'll see what we got this summer. That wasn't too bad, but I felt like it didn't have enough bat speed behind it. Like felt like that was kind of slow. That was a little better. And the big focus for me with the bottom hand is trying to not get out here and cut across the baseball and then try to wrap it around, right? Because then you're going to get jammed. If I'm out here, I'm getting jammed big time, right? So you got to be able to get the barrel on the bat, or the barrel on the ball, and try to stay inside. And then from here, it's just all timing at that point when you try to release the bat. But yeah, from there, you kind of let your body release the barrel, but you never want to come out and cast it. You want to stay inside. And like just for timing, I'm holding on with 2, and then I'm going to let go with 1. All right, so next up, we got top hand drill. I feel like I know where my bottom hand's going, but top hand, again, just really stay inside, and then once that knob's coming in, then it's just release. This is basically your hammer, right? Hammer, meet nail. There we go. So you got some line drives to top hand. Now I can put them all together and see what kind of swing we got. I think the biggest thing for me is to just get that swing plane down, because a lot of times I try to come from A to B and then try to make up for it on the upswing after contact, and like try to basically make a check mark. Like you can't, basically kind of like a rounded off check mark. You can't do it. It's got to be literally a Nike. It's got to be a Nike swing. You got to be up top back here and then come back. Get that swing plane going up. See what we got. Isn't too bad. Still kind of slow. Bat speed's lacking a little bit. There we go. That felt better. No batting gloves either, guys. You got to get those calluses going. All right, last one. One, not a good one. Got to end on a home run. There we go. All right. Swing's not bad. Swing's not bad right now. I'll take a look after this video posts. I think, well, it's through my phone, so I'll take a look at my phone and see where I'm going wrong. But I feel like I could still get a little bit more on plane, but it's better than it was last year, I can tell you that. So thank you guys for watching. That's it for episode 1 of Flint Wolves baseball. Maybe this weekend we might get a practice out if it's nice. I haven't looked at the weather here in Michigan, but yeah, we could get a little practice going. You can meet some of the guys, meet some of the team, and it'll be fun. It'll be fun documenting this. And you know, once I'm like 50 and I'm not playing anymore, I can always go back to these videos and be like, oh yeah, I remember when I did that. I remember when we did that, and all the people that watched it, and it'd be kind of fun. So let me know what you guys thought about the swing. Obviously, I'm open to criticism. You know, I got to fix it. You know, it's not a perfect swing by any means. We're not professionals out here, but should be fun. Should be a fun year. And you know, what'd you think about Mr. Champro here? It's a pretty sweet net. It was like $80 at Play It Again Sports. So I mean, it does the job, right? So it's not anything super pricey or super expensive, but it's good for individual use. And if you guys want to know the bat that I'm using, it's got a lot of wear on it. Look at all those barrels. Look at all those barrels, baby. Who's to say that those were coming from today, right? They could have come from game time. No, but it's a DeMarini Pro Maple, and it's not too bad. It's not too bad of a bat, but I feel like it doesn't have a lot of pop to it. So, I mean, it's maple. It's a little heavier. It's a 32. Skinny old me. I'm not a home run guy. I don't want to swing the big bats. So it's about a 32, but I feel like ash, even though it breaks a lot, you get kind of a better sound to it. So that's just me. It's personal preference, but it's still a good bat. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you in the next one for episode 2 of Flint Wolves. Ow! See you guys.